Wakey, wakey, my sleepy little test subject. I was wondering how long you'd be knocked out for. After all, that sedative was designed to keep you unconscious during the preliminary round of experiments. Oh, no. Shh, calm down now. As you can see, you're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you at all. I must say, that's rather impressive. None of my previous test subjects reacted this well to my little tests. They've all been worthless to me. Pathetic weaklings, the whole lot of them. But then again, none of them have been as special as you. Maybe if you can behave yourself during today's experiments, and I'll give you a little more freedom. How does that sound? You know, that's very generous of me to offer, given that you've been so ungrateful for all of the things that I've done for you. Like I said before, if the council were to catch wind of your presence, they'd simply have no choice but to dispose of you. By keeping you here, I'm keeping you safe from them. My dear, most people in your position would be more than appreciative of the service that I'm providing. The way that I see it, you really owe me your life. So it's really not that presumptuous of me to ask for a little help with my research in exchange for keeping you safe. In fact, you're being really selfish. And now that I think about it, it's really starting to get on my nerves. Your attitude towards my kindness has been really quite negative. I think that you owe me an apology. And if I don't get an apology from you, I might just have to teach you a lesson so that you appreciate me a bit more. Maybe for this next round of experiments, I'll leave you unsedated and unanesthetized. That way you can feel everything that I do to you. You silly thing. What's the matter? I never said that it wouldn't feel good. Who knows? You might even enjoy some of the experiments and ask me to keep going. After all, I've never had such a viable test subject before. I'll be honest, I'm just so mesmerized by you. I just want to spend all of my time with you. The thought of being with you when we're apart just drives me absolutely crazy. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you put a spell on me. You don't have any magical affinity that I don't know about, do you? Even if you did, you wouldn't be able to overpower me or my magic. I guarantee that my level of skill is unlike anything that you've ever seen before. It far surpasses everyone else in this coven. It's only a matter of time before I'm the leader of these feeble-minded weaklings. But honestly, the more time that we spend together, the more that the idea of running this coven disinterests me. I mean, why would I want to spend time with weaker members of my coven, when I could just spend all of my time with you instead? I mean, doesn't that sound wonderful? You and me, just the two of us. You, a wonderful test subject, strong enough to withstand anything that I want to do to you. And me, a fantastically gifted magic practitioner. You and I could have such a splendid life together, just the two of us. I never really much cared for entertaining the idea of a thought of life with others anyway. They're all so weak-minded and boring. But you're so much more interesting than them, my darling. You do things to me that I can't explain. Oh, but I can tell by the look in your eyes that you're not quite convinced yet. I think I understand what the problem is. You're worried that you're gonna get hurt or that I'm gonna torture you, aren't you? Oh, my darling. It really hurts that you don't trust me. And after I've been nothing but accommodating and helpful to you. And I've asked so little in return. You're oh so wonderful, my darling. But you have a thing or two to learn about trust. I've done nothing to give you a reason to be afraid of me. Perhaps you've had thoughts of your own about betraying me, and you're the one projecting these ideas onto me. That's insulting, precious. You've hurt my feelings yet again. That's 2 apologies that you owe me now. But I'm nothing if not merciful. How about this? What if I show you how you have nothing to worry about when it comes to these experiments, Here, let me show you how good it can feel. Yes, this is a special mixture that I've been tinkering around with for a while. I'll be honest, it's been a work in progress for quite a long time. Unlike previous blends, this one is intended to be applied topically. And I think the most effective area to apply it will be... here. Yes, right here, at the base of your neck. It smells wonderful, doesn't it? That light and sweet fragrance is Elysium, one of my favorite ingredients. Now, you might be starting to feel the effects spreading across the surface of your skin. Maybe something like a dull, warm feeling. Like the warm embrace of a lover. Relaxing and soothing, isn't it? I know. You see, it's a mixture that I designed for myself. Please don't think less of me for confiding this information to you. I wouldn't want you to see me as weak or pathetic. But this is an elixir that I designed to dispel the feeling of loneliness that I so often feel. I'm surrounded by nothing but weaker witches, and I have yet to meet someone that captivates my attention. That is, until I met you. But alas, until now I've only had this elixir to give me the warmth and attention that I've craved so desperately. And now you see, my experiments are not simply exercises in the practice of magic meant to cause pain and suffering. I'm equally as interested in feelings of love and desire as well. But I must warn you, I don't take the sharing of this information lightly. By allowing you to feel the effects of my most secret and intimate project, I've essentially cemented our lives together. Just the 2 of us. But don't worry, darling. If you liked the way that felt, there's plenty more experiments for me to get started on.